now under investigation. The Department of Homeland Security spokesperson saying it does not tolerate the abuse of migrants in their custody, and also says they are committed to processing migrants in a safe, orderly, and humane way. We know that video, though, says a lot, and this comes as mass deportations for migrants in South Texas are slated for this week. Many are Haitians who travel to the border, as you mentioned, after hearing rumors that they would be able to come here to the United States. They suffered horrible conditions and scorching sun, some traveling for 2 months on foot to get to the encampment, only to be treated like this. Removal flights are going to Haiti, Mexico, Ecuador, and Northern Triangle countries. In the past few days, DHS says about 3,500 Haitian migrants have been relocated to planes or detention centers. Take a listen here.
We in DHS are securing additional transportation to accelerate the pace and increase the capacity of removal flights to Haiti and other destinations in the Western Hemisphere. We are working to increase the capacity of return flights to Haiti and other destinations. We anticipate at least 1 to 3 flights per day. The Biden administration is working with source and transit countries in the region to accept individuals who previously resided in those countries. We are undertaking urgent humanitarian actions with other relevant federal, state, and local partners to reduce crowding and improve conditions for migrants on United States soil.
I think it's essential that we allow more relief for refugees in crisis. Our country is known for our welcoming arms, and we should remember that by helping those who need our help.
DHS has sent 400 agents in Del Rio to assist in this process. We know the assassination of Haiti's president, the recent earthquake and poverty crisis has led up to this moment where thousands of Haitians are making the dangerous trek to come to the United States. And to add to this, Mike, we also know that border agents have a long and violent history against communities of color attempting to cross the border.
Yeah, it's just a bad image all around, and a lot of the Haitians that they're sending back, they haven't even been to their country in over 10 years. DHS, so they're using this, they're removing these Haitians from the encampment, and they're expelling them under this authority, Title 42. If I remember, that's a Trump administration, the way they used to be able to expel people from the United States because of health reasons. Give us more significance on that.
Absolutely. So you're right. That was something that Trump enacted back in March of 2020, right when the pandemic was hitting, for the reasons you just mentioned, for controlling COVID-19. Some say he took it to another level. We won't go there right now, but Title 42 is still in place despite the outrage from human rights activists. It's been around, though, for more than a century in different forms, and critics wanted Title 42 to end since it gives federal powers during a pandemic the ability to invoke major measures to limit the transmission of an infectious disease. Like you said, President Trump enacted it back then, former President Trump. Essentially, though, he closed off the border, northern and southern. And so those against it say it's a way to thwart immigration since it deprives people of the right to claim asylum. The Biden administration, though, has kept Title 42 in place as COVID-19 continues. And activists, Mike, wanted the Biden administration to take a firmer stance on this because some say it's thinly disguised as a way to keep people away, when health officials have said in the past that this is not something that's going to lead to the spread of coronavirus. So it depends, on who you're listening to, as most things, right? But Title 42 is something that has been controversial and will likely remain that way.